Right, it's part 3 of this KFC. Right. As you can see, my room there. Battle, I can see you. Oh, for fuck's sake. There's fucking hair everywhere. As you can see, I have a toaster, and I have a kettle, and I have 3 sets of glasses, toothpaste, a bottle opener, a toothbrush, a bank card, and that's about it. Probably some stranded hair as well, and 2 restaurant what was I gonna say? Restaurant menu, I mean, yeah. It's hard to get the angle of the camera, but there's some noodles, it's all this stuff. Yeah. Hot chicken flavour, ramen carbonara flavour, bulldog. A 40 pack in this box. Noodles, rare chicken, a 5-pack. I have some tango creamy bulgogi flavour pasta here. Samyang. I have 10 of these, like ginger, turmeric and shot powder with orange, canine, black pepper, vitamin C and zinc. It's very good for your immune system and for your health. Drinking a lot of that. So yeah, right. Show you outside, I think. Shit. Oh, fuck's sake, I just spilled my phone. Fuck's sake. Don't know if you can sort that, but so yeah, that was a bit of my room. My stomach is fucking bloated. Fuck off, fly. Fuck off, fly. What did I tell you the first time? You fucking son of a bitch. Sweating like a fucking... just dripping. Fuck off. Fuck off, fly. You fucking prick. Fuck off. Oh. Mate, it's time to fucking bang you one. Fucking hell. Just dripping. buzzing arsehole. Right, let's take some voice mouth spray. So tired. Fuck off. Oh, my belly is so full. Well, what can I show? Right, let's try a bit of adjusting.
I notice everything this MF says reflects back to him. King my ass. Yeah, you're king of jackass. They say you have a purpose here. You were put into this world for a reason. Working all day, trying to keep my head above water. So that's my purpose. I was put here so that I could try and keep my head above water and be in the rat race just like everyone else here. So that's my purpose. There is no purpose here. We're just here. We just exist. Whether it sounds dark, whether it sounds depressed, well, that's just the honest truth, though. There is no purpose. We're here. Our parents had a little fun, a little too much fun, and here we are 9 months later.
Justin the goat.
But
Justin is the true king.
There's no purpose here. We're just here. Now, with that being said, I'm not saying since there's no purpose here, end your life or don't do nothing with your life. Just drink your life to sleep, I'm not saying to do any of those things. Do what you want with your life. That I will say, do what you want with your life, but I'm not trying to tell people, I'm not trying to guide anyone in the wrong direction. That's not what I want to do. That's what I never plan to do. I don't want to do that. But by me saying life is, this whole purpose thing, I'm not trying to bring people depressed, bring people down. I'm just saying, there's really no purpose here. We're here. So, what do we do now that we're here? Well, get on the hamster wheel. What do you think we're going to do? Get on the hamster wheel and start making some money, man.
Correct.
Sadly seems to only be the purpose, is making money.
Correct.
It's a shame. We're the only human being, we're the only living things that can actually talk, have a conversation. We're considered the most intelligent out of all living things.
Well, that's pretty correct on this. You're born
but yet
unable to talk.
so stupidly. We live so stupidly.
Yep,
We allow money to rule our lives.
that's
We
correct.
allow rectangular pieces of paper to rule our lives.
That's correct.
I feel there could be such a better way to live, but this is the way it's been, and this is the way it's always going to be, and it just gets worse. It
Yep.
just gets more expensive.
Yep,
Your only purpose here is to make money.
yep,
Other than that, you have no purpose.
yep.
And that is the
Absolutely.
only purpose.
Yep.
Being happy is not important.
Nope.
Doing what you truly want to do is not important.
Nope.
Having a good time in life, enjoying life, is not important.
Nope.
The only thing that's important, unfortunately, is making money so you can survive.
Yep.
But what's the point in surviving when you can't do what you want, when you can't just be happy and enjoy and live a nice, carefree life? Where's the
Yep.
point?
Well, there is no point
It's like, why do people try so hard at work
because they're
to
dumb.
get barely any pay?
Because they're
Try
stupid.
to do everything 100%. And I feel like we're just getting robbed.
Yep.
We're just getting robbed.
Yep.
Because, like I said in my previous video, what we make just goes right on bills.
Well, that's
We don't get
obvious.
paid enough. There's certain things that should be more money, like there should be a raise, or let's say you work overtime, you should get a little extra. Some companies don't even pay them.
Yeah, because they're a
They pay
scam.
like a regular 8-hour shift or
Yep.
whatever. We get shitted on
We're suckers.
to the point where we should all just be called shitheads.
Yep.
Suckers, jackasses,
Yep.
and a whole bunch of sayings. But
Yep.
people truly think there's a reason why they were brought here. Like people truly think that they have a purpose here.
Yep.
When you don't, you're nothing.
Yep, we're all nothing. Yep.
We're just here.
Yeah, we're just
There's
here.
no gift, there's no
Yep.
magic, there's none of that.
Yep.
There was a reason why you were put here. The only reason I see is because of making money.
Yep.
That's all it is. That's the only reason I see why I'm here.
Yep.
Participate like the rest. Get on that hamster wheel and start, spinning the wheel.
Yep.
And if I don't want to do that, people look at me like I'm a loser, I'm a bum, I'm a this, I'm a that, That's all it is.
Justin the bobblehead.
It's not about enjoying. It's about sacrificing and wasting away your life. That's all you do here.
Yep.
That's all we do here.
Yes, that's correct, Justin.
We're doing all this hard work, busting our asses, literally killing ourselves,
Yep.
working, to survive a life that sucks.
Absolutely.
What is the point of this?
There is no point.
What is the purpose of this all?
The point is to work, slave away your existence, and then die.
Look from 2019 all the way to 2026, how worse things got. How much worse things
Yep.
got. How much more expensive things got. All
Yep.
these viruses, all the wars going on, or whatever. More mass shootings.
Yep.
And this was back in 2019. Look where we are now. Look how much got worse.
Oh, stupid ad. Fuck's sake.
Just goes to show you. Nothing ever changes for the better.
Yep.
Nothing ever changes in the positive direction. If anything, it goes more down spiral.
Yep.
Downward.
That's unfortunately true.
Somebody, it's funny when somebody, how can I put it to this? When somebody, let's say, hey, I got the job doing this, or hey, I just passed this, we pretend to be happy for them. But
Yep.
the truth is, really, I don't even care. But some people get jealous of that person because he has nicer things than me.
Yep.
But we're pretending to be like, oh, that's fantastic. I'm so happy to hear it. Well, you're like I give a fuck.
Yep.
And that's the truth. There's a lot of people like that.
Yep.
There's a lot of people that just only care for themselves.
Yes.
When they hear other people doing well in life, it burns them up. Because they're not
Yeah, because they can't handle it.
living a very
Because
toxic
they're losers.
existence, man. Very toxic existence.
Yep.
And a very pointless existence. Like,
Yep.
what is like, what is the meaning to all of this? Why are we here? Why the fuck are we here, man?
There is no
Something I just
meaning.
always gotta say from time to time, like, what is the meaning to all of this?
There is none.
Oh yeah, making money. How could I forget? How could I forget? How could I forget? Yes, that's the most important thing, and is this the only thing to this existence? This is the only thing to this existence is making money. That's it. There's nothing else. Nothing else matters. Nothing else matters but money. Enjoyment doesn't matter. Being at ease and peace doesn't matter. Making this is the only thing that matters.
Yep.
This is why we were put here.
Yep.
This is why we were put here, for that reason.
Yep. To slave
Make
away.
money. And then die.
To slave away our being.
And then die. To make money. To make money. To make money.
Yes,
And then
Justin.
die. That's our purpose. That's it. That's all it is to life. There's nothing else more. There's nothing else other than that. Please prove me wrong. I wish I was wrong. I wish I was wrong. But I'm not. It's true.
Justin is right.
It's the only purpose here.
Yep. You're right, Justin.
And work.
Yep.
And work.
Yep.
Be obedient.
Yep.
And obey.
Yep.
That's it. Your life is not your life. Your life is being ruled.
Yep. Yep.
You have no life.
Yep.
That's the honest truth, Sally. You have no life.
Yep.
You're wasting away your life. You're slaving away your life.
Yep.
I say it in these type of ways to try to wake people up. Because people think they were put here for a reason.
Yeah,
that
what
is the
reason?
To make money. What other reason is there? Because
There's
really,
none.
no other reason. It's all
Work, work, work.
Unless you find a way to
Shake it
escape the
all
system
about.
somehow, but it's not easy. You win the lottery, there could possibly be a way, but they say it's very odd, very rare. Now, people always say, and this is why I always repeat this over and over, because you will get people that say this, if we didn't work, things wouldn't get done. And it's true. Things need to get done. Obviously,
Yep.
we need food, we need things to get delivered around the world, you know, we need shit like that.
Yep.
So people gotta work. But the thing is, we're all working for only one reason. This. We're only working for this.
Yep.
This is why I like to always say this time to time. I always love to bring this
The
up.
extra
I don't care
dollar.
how many times I say it. It's just something that's gotta be said.
Yep.
We only do what we do for one reason. Our only purpose of why we're doing all
Is
this
money.
is for this. Money. That's it. That's the only reason we get things accomplished, is for money. Without money, nothing gets done. Nothing
Yep.
gets done. We won't do anything unless we have money.
Yep.
Who cares about saving somebody's life? If he or she doesn't have the funds, why should I care about his or her life? That's how it is.
Yep.
It's sickening, man. It's a very evil, sick world.
It is.
And for people to not see for what it is, that's even more sickening and disturbing.
Yep.
Yeah, I say these things a lot because it's just something that's got to keep being said, man.
Has to be said, Justin.
Everything gets done only for one reason.
Yep.
That's it. Without money, nothing can get accomplished. We don't work.
Or just
to
go
serve each other.
homeless.
You know, we don't work in a real. We need a survival.
Yep.
Life has to be survival. Like
It's all about survival of the fittest. And even the fittest are going to get mauled.
We only care about money. Instead of working together, helping one another,
Yep.
getting things done, not just for you, for everyone, for
Yep.
all of us, for the sake of humanity.
Yep.
Just like wildlife does. Wildlife doesn't get paid. There's no such thing as money in animal kingdom.
Yep.
You know, it's all about survival of the fittest. They hunt, they prey, they do what they got to do to survive.
Yep.
We're doing it differently, where we're getting things done, but we're only doing it for one reason: money.
Yep.
That's it. Like
Oh,
communism.
fuck off, fly.
Basically, what this video is basically about, I guess you can say. It's all about money.
Yep.
All about money.
Yep.
Nothing's possible to get done without money. That's how
Yep.
we live. That's how we live. That's how we live.
Yep.
It's disturbing. It's sickening.
It's very sickening.
It shouldn't even be a thing, really.
Yep. Not really.
And that's the thing. We have AI now. We have artificial intelligence. If one day they get, let's say, super advanced, where now we don't need to work, what is the sense of money existing?
Yep.
Instead of it freeing us, it's just probably
Yep.
going to enslave us more, where we got to look for more challenging things to do.
Yep.
Because what we're doing now will probably eventually easily be done by a machine, by an AI, a robot, or whatever, a computer, whatever the fuck.
Yep.
Whatever the fuck. So now we got to look into harder shit. And then one day, same thing, then they might even replace that. Just free us. Just get rid of money at that point. They say UBI, Universal
Yep.
Basic Income, free money. At that point, it just makes sense to not have any money. It just shouldn't matter anymore at that point. I don't know. Maybe I am a little crazy what I'm saying. I don't fucking know. But
I don't think you're very crazy, Justin. I think you're speaking the truth.
this is where it all goes down to. What purpose do we have here? People think we were here for a reason. We're just here because we're here, man. Your parents
Yep.
had a little fun, and here you are. That's all it is.
Oh, stupid ad again.
Now, I'm not trying to say everything's meaningless, don't do nothing with your life. No. Do what you want with your life. But I'm not trying to say just don't do nothing. If you don't want to do anything, then that's upon you. I mean, do what you want. But I'm not trying to make people feel down. I'm not trying to, I'm not saying these things to make people feel depressed. I'm just being truthful, man. It is depressing. This whole life is depressing. And if you're feeling depressed because of it, it's not because of me, it's because of life itself. just describing what it all is, people. That's all I do.
Yep.
Describe it for what it all is. We're here, but if we're gone, the world still goes on.
Yep.
With or without you. Just like you too. With or without you. With or without you. I suck at singing, but all this just keeps going on. Think how many years somebody's been dead. 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. And life still keeps going. The sun comes up, the sun sets. Sun comes, sun sets. You're gone. You're long gone. You're decomposed. You're worm food. You're foul bones. Life just keeps going, man. We only exist for a limited amount of time. For a limited amount of time. And then that's it. We're dead. We're done. And we can't even enjoy while we're here. That's the saddest part of it all. We can't even enjoy life while we can.
Not really.
This is what we get out of life while we're here. For the short, so they say, which, you know, I mean, it's temporary, but it does feel like it's forever. But for the short amount of time here, this world's been here for billions of years, and you probably won't even be here for a century. You won't even be here for probably a century. Maybe you'll be here for a century.
Yep.
I don't want to make it to a century, man. This shit. But you get what I'm trying to say. We're here for such a short amount of time, and we can't even have fun, enjoy, be at ease. Instead, it's all about worrying. It's all about
worrying, working, slavery. It's all about competition of artificialness.
Who makes more figures than who?
Yeah.
Money figures I'm talking about. I'm sure everyone will do that, just in case for some that don't. Money figures. Who makes more than who? I make more than you. Get on my level, motherfucker. I make more than you, baby. No, I'll make more money than you. No, I make more than you. Sad life, man. This is what we do in our spare time. Right away doing this shit. This is it. This is our purpose. This is why we're here. This is literally why we're here. This is literally what we got to be forced to do now that we're here.
Yep.
We come here out of nowhere. It's like we just spawned.
Yep, spawned like a Minecraft character.
Yeah, you just spawned out of thin air. Alright, man, so, yeah, just don't ask any questions. No, there's no questions. No, just do what I do. Get on that hamster wheel. See those guys there every day with their lunchages and their sheep gowns, gear, whatever you want to call it. Oh, yeah, you got to do that what they're doing, man. Why? No questions. I said no questions. Don't ask why. Just do it. Get on the damn hamster wheel and do it. But I don't understand. There's nothing to understand, or just do it. It's your purpose. Get on there, man. This is your future. This is your life. Get on. Get on that wheel. But what is the whole meaning to this? What did I say about the questions? Stop asking questions. Just get on the hamster wheel like an obedient little bastard. I was gonna say a little bastard. Yeah, I guess we'll keep it at that. Get on that damn hamster wheel like an obedient bastard. Just do what they're doing. Just follow them. No questions asked, man. I don't want to hear any questions. Just do it. Do it. Gotta make green stuff.
Just be a slave.
To survive.
Yeah.
That's the purpose.
What a fucking goat video this is.
No questions asked. No questions asked, man. And then the best part
The true goat is on my screen.
Soon enough, we die. We die. We die. People say, Justin, I'm gonna die someday. Why do you care about people? In other words, meaning, why do you care if people do, you know, if people take care of themselves or, you know, shit like that, or why you want people to be safe out there? Because the reason why, because while we're here, we go through so much misery. I don't want people to go through any more misery than they're already going through as it is. You know? It's like, for example, I don't recommend anybody getting healthy. I don't recommend anybody to, you know, go, like I was saying in a couple of videos back, to be in La La Land and just ask for a disaster to happen, because life's already full of that.
Yep.
Life's already full of problems.
Yep.
I don't want any more problems to happen to you that already did it.
Yep.
Just all of us all together, if that makes any sense.
Yep.
What I meant to say was, problems already that happened to you. I don't want any, if I could prevent a problem from happening, that would be nice because we already go through problems as it is, and I don't want to add any more problems to, to people and to myself. So that's why I say, it's like, for example, people that eat unhealthy, the thing that sucks is they do it, people be like, fuck it, maybe if I eat unhealthy, I'll get to the, death's door faster. But sometimes it doesn't always go that way. Sometimes you just suffer more before getting to death's door. Where it won't just be a 1, 2, 3 process, it'll just be literally more suffering, more suffering.
Yep.
It just gets to that.
Absolutely.
All being said, I'm not trying to guide people in the wrong direction, even though there's really no purpose here other than making money.
Yep.
I'm not trying to, tell people to give up on life, I'm just trying to keep it all real. That's all it is.
Yep.
That's all I try to do.
The realness of just it.
Whether the things I say sound depressing or not, this is what it all is, man. There's not one thing I'm really wrong in saying in these videos. At least I don't see how. Saying life's meaningless, saying life's pointless, it's honestly true. This doesn't really matter. You're here now, you could be gone tomorrow, and all this still just keep going on. That's the honest truth.
Absolutely.
Wait.
Oh, not that brand.
Waiting. Wait. What if you were driving to a charming little hotel? Go on, book it. It's easy. Booking.com. Booking.yeah.
Stop killing your eyes watching movies or playing games on that tiny phone screen. Open this app and turn your phone into a...
That's the honest truth, man. It's like that plane flying by. There's still going to be tons of planes flying by when I'm no longer here. Everything's going to keep being the way it is. Actually, it's just going to even get more unbearable. But the good thing about it is I won't be here to see it anymore. When that time comes, whatever the fuck that time will be. But people say, Justin, do you have any solutions here? I wish I did. I wish I did. But really, there is really no solution. That I can think of. Unfortunately, we gotta work, or else how are we gonna survive? And then people say, what's the sense in surviving? And it's true, I know. What's the point in living this? What's the point in all this?
Yep.
I say that to myself all the time. I don't like to tell people to give up, but I can't really give, and the unfortunate thing is I can't give anyone a good reason to keep going.
Yep.
All I can just say is, please just keep going. But if people ask, why should I? That's where I start to go, humming, because I can't think.
Yep.
It'll just be lies if I say.
Fuck off,
There's a
lie.
million reasons why
Fuck
people
off.
unfortunately end their lives, and I can't say I blame them.
Yep.
But I really don't want people to go that route.
Fuck
They're
off.
like, well, why? Well, because I just don't. I just don't want, I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know. That's the sad thing. I can't say anything good of why we should continue, because the truth is, there's nothing really good here. Maybe very few things. But it's just, other than that, it's just, life is full of suffering and depression.
Yep.
It's the sad truth. But I still say, even though I don't get why, but I still say, just try to keep pushing through.
Yep.
I'm pushing through. Why? I have no idea, but it just happened. So all I can say is, let's all try and do it together. I can't force anyone to do so, but I can't control what people eat. I can't control what people do.
Justin, the truth talker. Justin, the truth talker.
Taking their life. That's not what my intentions are. I'm trying to prevent it.
Justin preaches only the truth.
People say, give me one reason
Fuck
why you
off.
shouldn't do it.
Fuck off.
Yeah, I'll say, your mom may miss you, your dad may miss you, they may say fuck them, and it just goes into a whole other dispute. truth is, we're all gonna die someday.
Yep.
That's another reason why people do it too. They know we're all gonna die.
Yep.
They know one day this is all gonna come to an end.
Yep.
So why live a whole life of suffering when I could just cut to the chase now?
Yep.
And I can't say I blame people for thinking this way.
Yep.
I really don't. But with that being said, I don't want people to go that route.
Yep.
You know, I don't encourage it. I repeat, I do not encourage people to go that route.
Yep.
I can't give a valid reason why we should live, but I'm just begging. Let's just try to keep pushing through. For what reason? There is no reason, I guess you could say, but just because I just don't want people to go that route. You know? I can't even give an answer, though. That's what sucks. That's how, just to show you how bad life is. They say they want to prevent the self-deletion rates. How the hell are they going to do that? By making everything more expensive?
Yep.
That's just going to make it worse. That's going to make the self-deletion rate increase.
Well, that's no shit, Sherlock.
Making life more stressful is just only going to increase that.
Yeah.
It breaks my heart to hear when people do that, self-delete. It breaks my heart.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Think about it. You're taking yourself out. You got to be going through so much pain, so much misery of whatever it might be.
Yep.
That you literally don't see any other way out but self-deleting yourself.
It's very sad.
It's really disturbing. It is. It's very disturbing. And there's so many reasons why people do it. Bullying, financial reasons, just everything.
Yep.
It goes a whole list. It's sad. It's disturbing, absolutely.
Yep.
Just to know that there's no other way out but that, And it's like, what do you say to those people? You want to try and prevent it. Like me, if I see someone, all kidding aside, and I always say this time to time, if I see somebody, let's say I'm driving by and I see somebody's going to jump off a bridge or a cliff or something, I swear I'd want to get out and try and stop them. But if they say, like, why should I live? Why should I continue? I truly don't know what to say. That's the part that's scary, because I don't know what to say. I can't just lie. Life is worth it, life sucks.
Yep.
But please don't do it anyway. That's the honest truth. I really would try and stop somebody, but the thing is, I don't know how I would.
Cool.
Try and prove it with them and tell them how it all works. But I'm still here, and I want to try to have faith that you can do the same. But for what reason? That's the thing. Just like making money, man. Just do it. No questions asked. Same scenario. Why should I keep living? I don't know. I can't answer that. But just please try to keep living.
Yep.
I guess the only answer to that question is that one day it's going to be over anyway. So just try and hold on. Just like once you're on the roller coaster, just hold on. Eventually the ride's going to come back to the station and you can get off the ride. I guess that's the only thing I can say with life is hold on. One day it's going to come to an end. But then people will be like, well, what's the sense of going through all this suffering for decades? And that's true. It's absolutely true. And I don't know what to say to that, because truthfully there is nothing to say to that. They're right. They're right. What is the point in all of this? What is the point in going all these decades and decades in this
Decades and decades and decades of suffering, and more suffering.
What? That's the thing.
All for nothing.
That's the fucked up part. I would love to.
The world is fake.
Other than just saying it will come to an end someday. But then, yeah, people will say, what's the sense? I got to go all these years going through this misery. Things aren't going to change for the better. Why not just cut to the chase, And I get it. I couldn't agree more, but I just don't want people to do it, though,
Yep.
I don't want to be responsible, and I feel bad. It breaks my heart seeing people do that. I've gotten the thoughts myself back then in the past, especially when my anxiety was very bad. But I tried to be very strong as best as possible to keep going. And truthfully, you people helped me a lot. And I mean that. You guys truly helped me a lot in my journey of, feeling better.
Yep.
It still sucks, life. That's just sadly something.
Shout out to the goats. Battle 0947.
Like I'm not alone.
Heavenly Bound Man.
Yeah,
Adalwinarski.
That's comforting.
Snowy Greatness.
You guys truly saved me, saying I was planning to ever do it, but like I had the thoughts. I mean, we all get the thoughts, I'm sure. But all I can try and say, guys, just keep holding on. You know, for what reason? I have no reason, but just do it anyway. I guess I don't know. I can't force people what to do, of course, but anyway, you can see it is getting dark, so I'm gonna wrap this video up now. Love you all, man. And this was actually this was a very, like, how can I put it to this? This was a very, important topic here, man. Like, this video, I think, was like a half hour. I have no idea.
One of the longest
30-minute
videos
I have no idea because I put it in clips.
you've ever made, Justin.
Because, you know, sometimes I lose my train of thought. I need to think of something to say to continue. You know, we get like those moments where you're like, fuck, you know, like. Yeah, this was a very important message, man. I mean, I feel like all my videos have important messages. I really do. I don't mean anybody harm. I wish everyone the absolute best in this hellhole. I do. I don't wish nobody bad here. I wish everyone the absolute best.
Yeah, thank you, Justin.
That's honestly coming from me. I hope we could all just truly make it to the very end.
Yeah.
I hope I can make it to the very end.
Yeah.
You know? And hopefully
Let's do so.
one day we will all get a nice, peaceful, eternal rest.
Yes, that's exactly what we want, Justin.
I love you all, man. Thank you all for watching.
Love you, Justin.
And, yeah. Peace out, guys. Take it easy, man. Stay
Yeah.
safe.
Thank you, Justin. Well, that was me reacting to Justin's video.
They're trying to find ways to get rid of us rats. Us rats been here for so many damn years, I can't even tell you how long it's been. You guys ain't never getting rid of us. I mean, you might kill some of us, unfortunately, but you ain't taking us all out. Us rats been around the subways for decades and decades and decades.
Yeah.
And let me tell you this, we're going to continue being around for decades and decades. So get used to it, New Yorkers. This is happening, and this will always happen. Oh, shit. I think there's a flood coming. That will temporarily make us run to cover, but don't think that'll get rid of us because
He won't.
they're trying to. Hey, what's up? So, you guys got paid? You got a paycheck? Well, get ready to throw it down the toilet. Because you gotta put it on bed.
Pickles.
It ain't going on your enjoyment.
Enjoyment. It's gonna bow.
Come on, put the rectangular pieces of paper that you made inside my
Toilet
mouth
mouth.
and watch it go down the drain, just like this. Hey, what's up?
Ooh. Wow, this has been nearly an hour long. Oh my goodness. Wow. think I'm going to end this on the hour mark. Preparing to end episode 3 and join you for episode 4 probably later today. So yeah, I'm gonna see you for episode 4.